Hello everybody, Grace still plays, and we're back with more Subsistence. No time for BS. Oh, how many times have you and I watched the sunrise together? It is glorious. Let's take a look at our plants over here. Doing good on fertilizer and water. You can see almost about halfway there. Damn good ever since we moved it. Ever since we moved the planting bed over to here. I may even completely destroy this planting bed. I really wish that we could pick these things up. I'm hoping that one day the developer kind of does that. For right now, though, I'm just going to take this apart. It'll give us some planks, I think, and maybe some nails or something. I'm not going to be using it over here. This was a terrible, terrible place to put it. There we go. So we got half of the materials back. Down here by our chickens, man, we probably have eggs coming out our freaking ears at this point. Look at this right here. We've got 19 eggs. Oh, my God. How do we only have 7 of 10 chickens, or 7 of 8 chickens? I have a feeling that we had more chickens at some point. I'm gonna go ahead and split this and just kind of get this up a little bit, and then we'll grab some tomatoes and kind of move it the rest of the way. How's our watering going? All right, doing all right. Oh, one of the things I want to do today is we need to make a lockpick, like right fast. Let me go over here. I think that we have all of the items that we're going to need. Yes, we do. We need a little bit more scrap metal. Well, I happen to know that we have a crap ton of scrap metal. So there we go. Scrap metal's ready. Just get enough power right here. We should be getting it in just a second. There it is. And there we have it. One lockpick coming right up. While we're doing this, let's go ahead and put this scrap metal back because we're just not going to need it. We have a chicken sitting in here. So I guess I could put this chicken over in our little area. I'm going to go ahead and split this as well because we're going to have to feed our chickens this. We have a ton of protein now, but not enough vegetables. That's our current problem right now. Let me go ahead and put this over here. Put this one last chicken over here. That's going to bring us 8 of 8. You can see right there, food, 66 and then 74% of our water. I could definitely see that having done better. I'm going to render some of this fat. While I was off camera, I ended up killing a wolf, which I didn't want to have to do. He made me do it. I didn't have a choice. Go ahead and put some fuel in here, by the way. And we have, as usual, an epic ton of fertilizer at this point. I also have this steak just kind of sitting over here. I might as well eat it because we could use a little bit of steak. So the tomatoes going down real fast. We've got 3 tomatoes over here. We do have quite a few blueberries. As a matter of fact, I'm going to split these blueberries, and I'm not going to make a blueberry water yet because that's just going to get in the way of our stuff. I am going to move this fertilizer over here, as well as, what else do I want to move over there right now? I'm not sure. Maybe this cloth. I'll probably move that over there. We just don't need it right now. Oh, and our iron fragments. We're not going to need those at the moment either. Go ahead and put those over there. So I'm going to leave the well on today. Other things that I'd like to get done, I do want to get a base light done. It takes quite a bit of power and mass to do that. Let's go ahead and grab this. Because today I really want to focus on finding a lockbox. Man, do I want a lockbox. That would be so cool. Also, this weapons bench I want to get done. I just heard a piece of water go fly in there, so that's awesome. We can go grab that in just a little bit. We're going to need 120 mass for that, though. How are these doing? Are these all nice and cooked up right there? Yes, they are. Yes, cooked steak and cooked liver. Looking good. And we're going to just top this off real fast, just because why not? So, with that as it is, I will put, let me see here. I'm going to go ahead and put like a couple of these in here. Man, the food goes freaking quick over in the chicken area, let me tell you. I'll split one more, and then I think one water will get this pretty much all the way. Yep, 99%. Okay, very good. And while we're at it, I guess I can eat one of these, because why not? That'll fill us up on protein, and we're ready to go. So, like I said, the things I want to do, while we're here, might as well grab this. Things I want to do is find a freaking lockbox, an epic lockbox. That's what I really want. And then we'll probably start messing with our base to get it looking like a base instead of like a little tiny hut with a giant ass deck. I'll tell you what, though. All kinds of people are envious of our deck. Oh, God. Yeah, but the deck is, like, completely... It has taken over everything else about the base. I'm down 1 round here of shotgun shell because I ended up using it against a wolf that essentially spawned right on top of the base. It was kind of a giant pain in the ass. Other things I might do is I might get some additional wood just because I think we're going to need a lot more planks. Let me see how many planks we have on us. I probably put a lot of them back. Well, we've got 9. I was going to say I'd probably put some of them back at our base, but I can't remember off the top of my head. And I didn't really feel like sorting through all that crap. While you guys are here with me, I could do that later. But we'll just grab a lot of wood as we're walking around, and then we'll utilize that to make planks so that we can build walls and such. I see a piece of scrap metal right there. So we can make walls and such. And, you know, I'd really like to enclose our base today. If I could enclose our base today and make it look like a true base, like a freaking legit base, I would really like to do that. Alright, we got a box right over here. There is a wolf nearby. Not quite the box I was looking for, but I'll take it. Maybe it'll have some seeds in it. It's got a protein bar. It did have some seeds as well, but I think off the top of my head, those looked like cotton seeds. I didn't take the time to exactly inspect them. I'm going to try and pick up a lot of these plants, too, because, again, the plants can potentially give us blueberries, which will help a little bit in the realm of fruit. But realistically, in order to keep all those chickens fed, we really, really need to have tomatoes. If I have to take out the chickens, I will. Because at this point, the chickens have given us so much protein. We probably have like a week's worth of protein there. This is another potential seed box. Come on, give me some damn seeds. Wow, more protein bars. Really? A lot of protein bars here recently. In fact, I've got probably a good, I don't even know, like 4, no, more than that. I was going to say 5 or 6 protein bars. Oop, we got a bear right over there that sees us. Coming by Stonehenge here. This little area just kind of like a very landmarkish place, if you will. I know that there are some people that had made maps of the game. I've never really used a map. I just kind of, for the most part, know where I am based upon where my base is at. If I find my little sphere to my base, typically I know which direction I'm going. So right there's our base right over there. I typically know which direction I'm going, so it doesn't bother me too much. I'm not really on the lookout for ore, but if I see it, I'll grab it. There we go, blueberries right there. Like I said, mostly what I'm looking for is I'd like to grab a lockbox, and then if I can get a lockbox, I'll head right back to base, and we'll start working on the base structure. Alright, I can see some boxes over here in the distance. Now this bear, oh shit, there's a bear and a wolf right next to some boxes. Luckily, neither of them are lockboxes, but one of them is a crafting box. Man, with the protein bars, baby. Yeah, those are cotton seeds. So we got two pieces of cotton seeds. Well, pieces. We got 2 cotton seeds. Got another freaking box right here. This is like Box City over here. Let's see what this one has in store for us. More cotton seeds and a little bit of blueberry as well. All right, let's go ahead and stand up here. I think that we're far enough away to the point where, yeah, the wolf doesn't care that much. At our presence, let's continue onward. All right, I can see a box in the distance over here. Just looks like a ammo box, I do believe. Yep, right over here. Let's go ahead and check this out, and then we'll kind of crest this hill and see if there's anything behind it. All right, quite a few different things there. That was not a bad find. Our fruits and vegetables starting to kind of get dangerously low. Not to the point where it's going to affect our ability to run and move around. Oh, I think we got some more fibers right here. I'll go ahead and grab them. Not to the point where it's going to affect us moving around, but if it gets any lower, it will. And that's the big issue here, is that if we're not full up on fruits, vegetables, and meat, we're going to have an issue when it comes to stamina regeneration, which is a pain in the ass because I like to run everywhere. And if I can't run fast, I get cranky. And if I get cranky, everyone pays. Ooh, piece of scrap metal. And another box right next to it. How lucky is that? This is a crafting style box, too. So it's possible we can find some electronics, which I would like. Yeah, we got a piece of electronics and a whole slew of freaking scrap metal. Holy crap. It was like Scrap Metal City in that box right there. Let's continue onward. Oh, I see some more boxes. I see a pair of boxes. Oh, is that one of them? Hold on, boys. Hold on. I don't know from here. I can't tell. Yeah. Oh, no, son of a bitch. It's just a crafting box. Damn it. The crafting boxes every once in a while look like the epic lockbox. Damn it. Oh, I got so excited. And then my freaking hopes and dreams were dashed. Totally dashed. We got a lot of medicinal herbs lately. I'm kind of curious how many of the epic lockboxes spawn on a map at any given time. I wonder if it's only like in the single digits or something. I can only ever think of finding one at a time. Wow, that was a bunch of blueberries. I can only ever think of finding one at a time every time I've looked around. I remember I found like 2 in one of the episodes that we had, but I think it was just, I see the ore over there. I'm not going to get it. But I think it was just me finding the same one twice. And it just wanted to taunt me because it knew I didn't have a freaking lockpick on me. Of course, now that I have a lockpick on me, we're never going to find one. But I'm still going to try, damn it. Another regular box over here, another little crafting box. The boxes have been pretty fruitful when it comes to, like, cotton seeds and stuff. Oh, wow, that is a trio of electronics, so that is really good. Over here, kind of like a nice plains area, what I like about it is there's not many trees. So you can kind of get a good long look at the surrounding area. You can see pretty damn far. I can see a box right over there if we jump, if you saw it. In fact, I'm going to head that way. Now, again, I imagine at this point, I am probably burning very, very quickly through my vegetables, of which we don't have a ton of. Now, I do have some blueberries on us, and in fact, I have enough blueberries on us to the point where I will mix up one chunk here of berry water. And the reason why is if you hover over this, you see how it's 15 fruit and vegetable, and then 34 hydration. If you hover over the berry, it's only 13. Very interesting. So you get a little bit of extra fruit and vegetable just from mixing it. You know what I mean? You don't get any fruit and vegetable from just regular water, so it just, like, appears out of nowhere. It's very curious. Interesting little, like, almost cave structure here. I'd like to see this go way into the side of this mountain and be explorable. I think that would be nice. Now, this is a very desolate area over here. Look at this. We don't usually see places like this too much. This is, like, almost like an arid desert, if you notice. Like, the mountain there with the snow comes on down, and then there's just, like, nothing. There's a few trees, there's some rocks, and that's pretty much it. Kind of an interesting area here, although not some place I'd really like to live. The search for the epic lockbox still hasn't turned up jack shit. And I'm very sad about that, damn it. I want my epic lockbox. I know there's one around here somewhere. I just don't know where in the hell it could be. This is a big-ass map. And the visibility on the map isn't always the best. Plus, you can get really unlucky, and the freaking lockboxes could spawn all, like, sideways on top of any one of these rock formations here. That would be absolutely dreadful, because we'll never see it. I'm not really climbing on too many rocks today. I'm mostly just kind of, like, running around and trying to get stuff done. I don't think I've ever really come down into this little valley before. This is kind of a neat little valley over here. Hold on, let's go up on top of these rocks real quick. I need to be really careful too, because I think I'm starting to get kind of close to the other hunter base, which could be a real issue, especially if I close in and end up getting shot. Getting shot, I'm allergic to getting shot. So if I can stop myself from getting shot, that would be absolutely fantastic. I think that the hunter base, what is that? Oh, that's a freaking rabbit. Oh, freaking rabbit. Oh, we found one. Did it. Freaking did it. We did it, boys. Yes. Oh, look at all this. Ooh, 3 tomato seeds. Man, this is worth it every damn time. Look at all this. Oh, we got 3 shotgun shells, tomato seeds, a whole bunch of pistol rounds. Oh my God, do we have pistol rounds right now. And we've got some electrical components. Those boxes are well worth it. I kind of wondered if they're worth the mass and the energy, or the power, I should say, that it takes to make them. But now that I had the opportunity to really sit here and look through one specifically, God, they are worth it. Those are so good. Okay, now that we have an epic lockbox found, let's go ahead, get back to our base. I'm going to take down a couple trees on the way, and we're going to try and build up a little bit. Oh, can you guys believe this? And we don't have another lockpick. Look at this. So you can spawn more than one epic lockbox in a map. That is very interesting. So that is the first time that I can think of specifically that I've come across two completely separate epic lockboxes. But it's cool to know that you can get them. Let's see if I can head back to base here without getting freaking waylaid by a bear or something. If I go around this way, I know I'm well and far past the area where the hunters are now, so that's good. What I mean by that is the hunter base is more over that way than where I am right now. Our stamina is starting to suffer a little bit just because... Oop, hold on. Let me go ahead and grab this real fast since we're running right past it. Since we don't have enough fruit and vegetables on us. Oh, 2 apples. Hold on. I'm going to eat both of these real quick. That's going to help the fruit and vegetables. While we're at it, let's go ahead and eat this liver. Because we have that liver there. And in a little bit, what we'll do is we'll eat that steak as well. Because that steak, I don't know how long it is right now until it goes bad. I'm also making a ton of planks right now. That is a bear sitting there. I'm making a ton of planks right now so that we can make walls once we get back. Another box here with no one around to stop me from opening it. And I will go ahead and open it right now. Oh, another apple. Man, that is fantastic. I'm going to freaking eat this apple too. You know, all the apples. If I can get more apples, man, the more apples the better, quite honestly. And our chickens are getting to the point... I happen to see 2 plants right over here, so I want to grab them both. Our chickens are getting to the point where their usefulness has almost run out because a lot of them are pretty high level right now. I think a lot of them are like level 6, and they can only get up to level 10. So once they're level 10, that's like as good as it gets, so to speak. At that point, they won't give you any more eggs. So their purpose on this earth has sadly diminished to the point where I'll probably just jack them and take their meat. We've got a couple of boxes right over here. I know there's a wolf like right behind me. Hopefully it's not coming at me right now. Grab those. A couple of nails as well as some electronics, which is real nice. Oh, let me get this box, wolf. Don't be a dick. Oh, yeah, you're gonna do it. You're gonna freaking do it, aren't you? I do not need your body at all. Like, I guess I'll leave the box there. I was gonna say, I do not need any more meat right now. I think I see, what is this? Some scrap metal over here? Yep, sure do. Got some scrap metal right there. We'll go ahead and take it. We got some more scrap metal over here. Anytime I see a scrap metal, I will go ahead and grab it just because you kind of like, you can't ever have enough scrap metal. Kind of like you can, oh, look at that. There's a box levitating on the top of that rock. Well, we've got to grab that, don't we? Just because it looks really weird. Let's go ahead and grab this. It is an ammo box, too, so maybe there will be something good inside. Perhaps some more shotgun shells. I wouldn't mind that at all. No shotgun shells, but a little bit of everything else, which isn't too bad. Speaking of which, while we're here, let's go ahead and refill the shotgun up as far as it can possibly be. Whole bunch of planks just pouring out into our backpack because I've been making them for a long, long time. Oh my god, another medicinal plant. I will happily grab that. And we're back, man. Whoa. Where's there a bear? I hear the sound of a bear. Oh, Jesus. Is there a bear actually inside of my freaking base again? This seems to happen a lot. I guess I'll grab this box while we're over here, and maybe the bear will piss off a little bit. If not, I'll probably have to shotgun the shit out of it. Let's go ahead and get whatever might be inside of here. All right, a couple of items that may find some use, including some electronics. Let me go ahead and grab this thing. If I have to battle a bear, damn it, I'll do it. I ain't got time for messing around with freaking bears. We got stuff to do over here at the base, man. All right, bear. Where's your bitch ass at? You around here? I don't see any bears. Thought I heard one. Nope. Just a bunch of chickens hanging out. Go ahead and grab all this. That'll give us 15 water right there. How's the food and water doing? Absolutely terrible. Good to know. Good to know. Damn it. All right, let's go ahead and split all this. Oh my god, we are like way full on fertilizer over here. Go Put down another water in here. I'm going to split this, give them 9 of these. That should refill most of the water and quite a bit of food as well. So that's not too bad. I think we've got a couple of tomatoes over here, and we almost have more coming at us. We've got 3 tomatoes, man, and that is it. Holy crap. Alright, well, I guess you chickens are going to get some of these freaking tomatoes. Let's split it. Let's go ahead and add 2 of them down here. That should get everything pretty damn good. Okay, so that puts us at 82. Let me go ahead and put that in there. Oh, you know what? Let's go ahead and do this over here. There we go. Puts us at 82% on that. How are our plants looking? Yes, the plants are almost done. Wow, they need fertilizer, though. Well, we have plenty of fertilizer. That is not a big deal at all. Throw that down there. Split one of these. I think maybe 2 pieces of water should do it. Let's see. One more. No, we'll keep this last one because I think that it gives us about 30. And that'll save us a little bit of space if we just kind of keep it on. Or not space, but it will save us from burning up, I should say, the extra water there. Go ahead and get rid of all this fertilizer because we have a freaking ton of it. And some of the cordage and stuff we can probably get rid of too. Okay, so wooden walls and stuff. Let's see what we got here. We can make a doorway, a window, a curved wall, a quarter wall, a half wall, or a curved window wall. It looks pretty damn cool, the curved window wall. But, alright. So I think what I'd like to do is have nice windows overlooking this beautiful valley. So I think we're going to go ahead and start with that. So let's do that right off the way here. Curved wooden wall, man. I'm really curious what this will look like. I mean, I hate to use up some of our stuff, but now I'm going to keep it as is for right now. We'll just do a nice windowed wall right here. Let's go ahead and build this. Probably going to need to build more than one, so I'm going to get 2 of those queued up. Over here, what do we need for our light? Because you guys are right, it is really damn dark over here, and if I ever want to, like, work into the night for y'all, it would be much less of a pain in the ass if I had enough. Okay, so we're going to need some power. Let's go ahead and throw on the old generator then. We've got a little bit of fuel in here. Oh, in fact, we've got a little bit of biofuel just sitting on us. So we'll go ahead and do that. Should have some additional biofuel over here. We sure do. Go ahead and stick that back in there. Oh, I was telling you. Rotten steak, man. Rotten steak. Let's see if we can burn up the steak. And I don't know. I think someone said that you can give it to the chickens, but I'm not sure if you can any longer. Put that there. We can put all those protein bars in there. We'll put our tomato back in there as well. Our ore we'll mess with in just a moment. This can't stack any further. Alright. So let's go ahead and see how this wall looks over here. See if we can stack this wall down. Let's see. Right about here. There we go. So this wall can go right about there. Yes. There we go. We're starting to get an actual base now, boys. Go ahead and put this other wall down here as well. Let's see. Oh, there's my little glow stick kind of doing its thing. Oh, that's interesting. You can't grab the wall by scrolling through it with the mouse wheel. Very interesting. Another little window right there. I do love my windows. Nothing else, just lets us see the surrounding area, which is kind of cool. So we're going to need plenty more walls. Actually, we're going to need... Well, maybe we won't need plenty more walls. Probably need... If I put one more wall on, the only issue that I'm going to have is that we'll probably get in the way of our fruits over here as we're planting. So what we'll probably do is we'll put walls going this way, and we'll wall that area in, and then we'll wall this area in over here. And that'll finish up at least a little bit of our base. We can kind of hollow this area out by taking out this wall here. And then what we'll do is we'll build upward if we need to. We can build upward. Ah, they were right. A burnt steak gives you a little bit of protein and stuff. Let's see if we can feed it to the chickens. Hold on now. All right, chickens. Nope, they won't eat it. But we can eat it, and I will eat it. Just because it gives us a little bit. It doesn't give us a lot, but it gives us a little bit. Plus, even though we're kind of cold outside, now that we have the hunter's jacket, we're not dying from the cold. It's not damaging us, which is sweet. All right, guys. We got an epic lockbox in. We've got all kinds of building materials. The next thing that we're going to need to do, we also can pretty easily build lockpicks now. But the next thing that I want to do is build a weapons bench. While we're here, though, let us grab one light real fast. A base light, if you will. And where do I want to put this? I'm probably going to put this on one of these walls over here. That'll light, like, the inside of our base. Probably put it, like, right about here. Because that'll kind of be, like, in the middle of the base. Let's go check this thing out real quick. This thing should be done now. Yep, there it is. Alright, so how does this exactly work? Let's take a look here. This base light. Let's see. Oh, you can affix it to the ceiling, can you? Very interesting. Alright, well, that's good. Or you can affix it to the wall like this. Let's go ahead and put one right here. So, switch on. Yes! Oh, yeah, baby. We're going to need more than that, but that throws off a hell of a lot of light. Oh, that is looking way better than what we had before. Ooh, I just fell down. So that's excellent. I should probably build myself some stairs eventually, too, just because I'm kind of like hoboing it by jumping on top of this rock. I've been abusing the crap out of that rock for a really long time. Guys, hope you're enjoying Subsistence. Until the next time, folks, stay foxy and much love.